doing, Manginas? Tanky Toddler here, bringing you guys Demolition on Nuketown. And this gameplay, I absolutely destroyed the other team. They had no chance, and I cannot believe they not rage quit. And I have a lot to get to in this game to talk about. A couple things I want to talk about is a story I have where I almost got in a fight, and it was really weird. It was this crazy drunk guy. So I'm going to get to that. The other thing is I joined a community channel. I'm going to start doing Google Plus Hangouts. And at the end, if I have extra time, I'm going to talk a little bit about YouTube drama. And if not, I'll talk about that next gameplay. So anyways, let's get started. First, I want to mention that I am part of a new community gaming channel, which also means that that doesn't mean I left TNG. I'm still with TNG. Everybody always asks me that every week. They're like, did you ever leave the Next Gamer Network? No, I'm still with the Next Gamer Network, and I have actually big news about that coming up in a week or so. I'll announce that, like I said, within a week. And it's really cool news, and I'm really excited about it. But anyways, the Smoption Community Gaming Channel is what I joined. It has over 4,000 subscribers. It has been getting a lot recently. It's been getting a lot more views. There's a lot of actually cool other YouTube channels that upload to it, and you can also apply to be a director on the channel where they will feature a lot of your videos onto their channel, and that is actually what I am. I am a director for Smoption, so I have a better chance of getting my videos uploaded to their channel. So it's a really cool opportunity. I can see it growing a lot. They partner other community gaming channels. They partner other gaming channels. So make sure to message them. The link will be in the description below to go subscribe to them. Like I said, you will want to subscribe to them. You will see some of my videos on their channel. And it's a good opportunity for other YouTubers. So anyways, getting back to here, Google Plus Hangouts is something I'm going to start soon. And I am going to start doing that hopefully once a week. And if you're not familiar with what that is, it's kind of like what Keemstar does with or PTFO, Play the Fucking Objective. PTFO Live is what it's called, but it's just like a little place where me and a few other people, we're going to be live streaming on YouTube with Google Plus Hangouts, so you'll see us. We're going to be talking about different gaming stuff, YouTube stuff, life, random, other stuff, porn, I don't know, we'll talk about whatever we want to, okay? And it's going to be just me and a few other friends. I also going to have a guest each week, and I want to say that I would rather the guest be somewhere between like 16 and up, since I'm 22. So no, I'm sorry. It's just weird for me to I think it's weird for me to have a conversation with a lot of like 12-year-olds. I just think that's really weird. Because I'm just so much older than you. I'm pretty much double your age. So I always feel like really old when I end up talking to somebody around that age. But it's okay. I enjoy playing with you guys on YouTube, not YouTube, on Xbox. But that doesn't mean I'd rather have a YouTube live stream with you guys. But we'll see. If you want to be a guest, just comment below. And I'll see what I can do. Leave your age, too, because it will help me decide. Also, let me get started to my story. And the story is weird, and a lot of people have let me know that most of my stories are from drinking, and that's true. A lot of weird shit happens when I drink, alright? So anyways, I was out this weekend, and while I was out, it was just a normal night. I was with my friends. We went to the bars, so it was nothing new. And it was a ton of fun. The whole night, it was a ton of fun. My friend was actually really drunk. He was super hammered. So I was kind of, in a way, helping take care of him. Because he was, like, falling all over the place. I think he ended up throwing up at the bar. I'm not quite sure. But anyways, he wanted to go, like, fight this kid. And this is actually not even the crazy guy. But there's this kid, he used to go to our high school. He's a really big douchebag in the grade below us. And I guess he sold beer for my friend's party. And my friend was like, I want to go over there and get an apology from him. And I'm like, no, you don't. I said, you don't want to go get an apology from him, like, this is not the time, you're really drunk. And so, he's like, no, I'm going to get an apology, I'm going to go over there right now, he's over at the other side of the bar, I'm going to go talk to him, I'm getting an apology from him. I was like, okay, well, if you're going to make an ass of yourself, I said, I'll come with you. And I'll at least back you up, because I'm sure you'll say something stupid, and something bad's going to happen. So I was basically going to follow him to go help him out. So we ended up walking over there, and I had to kind of help him walking away because he was struggling that much. But luckily, the dude wasn't there. He actually left. But my friend said, "Oh, thank you, dude, for backing me up. Like I would have made an idiot ass of myself." I'm like, "Yes, you would have." So, anyways, we're leaving the bar, and everybody's pretty drunk, including myself, and we're having fun. And we're almost to the car. We're probably about, let's say, 20 yards away from the car. All of a sudden, this dude, this this Suburban pulls up, this like Cadillac thing, pulls up next to us, and the guy is outside the window. He's like, "Hey, you," and he's pointing at me, and I'm looking around like, what the fuck did I just do? Like, it looked like a gang hit. It looked like something bad was about to happen. So he's like, he said, I don't remember exactly what he said, because first of all, I wasn't really for sure if he was talking to me, because I had no idea what I'd done. I didn't do anything that night. Like, I know I didn't do anything bad. I thought maybe the most was that I forgot to pay for a drink, but I was thinking, I'm like, oh, I have my credit card. I signed for my money. I didn't pay with cash today. So I knew I did that. So anyways, he's like, "You Schmidt?" I'm like, "No, I'm not Schmidt." He's like, "Yeah, you're Schmidt." I'm like, "I'm not Schmidt. My name is Ryan. You can ask these guys, all my friends who are all around me." And he's like, "No, you're Schmidt. Where's my smokes? Or where's my money?" And I'm like, "I don't have any idea what the fuck you're talking about, dude." I'm like, "You should probably just move along, because I'm not the right guy, so you should probably go find him." And he's like, "No, you're Schmidt." I'm like, "No, I'm not. Have a nice day." So I started walking away. And all of a sudden, he grabbed my shirt. And he tried to grab my shirt, and he ripped it a little bit. And by the way, this guy, it's not like he was a huge, intimidating guy. He's a guy that if I went, like, I'm not a very big guy. Like, I'm not very strong and stuff like that. But he's not a guy I would have probably been afraid of to even, like, try to fight. So I didn't understand where he was trying to come from. So he ripped my shirt, and I'm like, what is going on? So I started to walk away a little bit. And I thought my friends were going to follow me. I thought we were just going to walk away from the situation because I didn't feel like getting in a fight for any reason. But my three friends like stayed back and were like, "What the hell are you doing, dude? You can't just grab somebody you don't know. Like you don't have the right guy." So I walked back and I'm like, "So you have a problem with me, dude?" I'm like, "You don't even have the right guy. You're an idiot." I said, "My name's Ryan, and who are you looking for?" And I'm looking into their car to like see if there is something that goes down, who he has in the back there. And I also was looking to see if it was a joke. I was trying to see if anybody was laughing in the back seat, and it turns out nobody was, and all he had in the cars were girls. And actually, the best part was, he started to figure out that he had the wrong guy. He's like, "So you're not Schmidt?" I'm like, "John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt? No, I'm not him." So I was being an ass. And anyways, he got out of the car, and I'm like, "Dude, you ripped my shirt." He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And his driver actually kicked him out because she didn't know him very well. And she was like, "I'm sorry, guys. We didn't know him very well. We didn't know he was crazy like this. We apologize, and he needs to get out of the car right now." So then I started to almost feel bad for him, but then I remembered that he's a douchebag. So he offered to pay me money, and this is actually running out, so I'm going to add a little bit more time so I can finish the story. It's not very long, but hold on. So anyways, the dude gets kicked out of the car, and he starts being apologetic, and he comes up to me, and he's like, "Dude, sorry, man. I thought you were Schmidt. Like, I was looking for my smokes," or whatever he was talking about. And I'm like, "Dude," I'm not. I said, "But you ripped my shirt." And he's like, "Oh, man, I'm so sorry." He started reaching for his wallet. And to be fair, I'm not really sure how much of my shirt he ripped. But I was like, "No, dude, save your money. You need a cab." And he's like, "Oh, I just live right down the street." I'm like, "I'm not going to take your money." I said, "How about this? You take this as a lesson. Don't touch people that you don't know, all right?" And I just walked away. And I'm like, crazy fuck. I said it loud enough so you probably heard me, but I said it to my friends because it was a fucking weird situation that could have got a lot worse if he continued to be an ass. He was really drunk, so who knows what happened to him. Maybe he was not real. Whoa. But the world is coming to the end soon, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys see my next one. Make sure to subscribe to Smoption. Stay hairy, man, vaginas.